So in this video today, we're going to talk about how much do GPT API calls really cost. And I will also show in detail the AI prototypes that I have built, how much do they cost me. So obviously not all models cost the same. There are price differences between GPT 3.5 versus 4, obviously versus Claude and Gemini. And it also depends on the token input and the output, the usage volume, and the context size. So here's a simple prototype I have built of an AI travel assistant that uses GPT 4.0. So I want to take you through the token cost that I'm incurring for this prototype. So if you go to the OpenAI billing dashboard and then look for the API key which you are using for this model or this prototype, then you can do the drill down of the costing. So for this travel AI assistant app that I have built, I have taken a 2 week time frame to understand what are the costs involved. And you can see here it shows the input tokens as 23625. But like I mentioned, that pricing is basically input tokens plus output tokens, right? So here you can see the input amount that I have incurred for the tokens and the output as well. So $0.7 total over the time frame of 2 weeks. And similarly for output, I have incurred $1.945 over the period of 2 weeks. So the total, as you can guess, is somewhere about $2.6 for a period of 2 weeks for input and the output tokens total. Now, here's the thing, you need to get the CSV file from the OpenAI billing dashboard to be able to see what were your output tokens actually. So, here's the calculation for the amounts basically. So, input tokens 23625, my total output tokens were 32420. The pricing is as follows. I'm using GPT 40613, where input is $0.03 for 1,000 tokens and output is $0.06 for 1,000 tokens. And hence, if you do the multiplication, then you see that I have spent zero point 0.7 for the input token so far over a time period of 2 weeks. And the output cost that I have incurred so far is 1.9 USD for a period of 2 weeks. So my total spend over the period of 14th May to 28th May is $2.6. So in case you're wondering where to get this, just go to the OpenAI billing and choose the time frame for your project and click export. And when you click export, this is where you can ask for all the chat completions, embeddings, images, audio, speech, whatever you've used it, or you can look at the cost data, and this is where you get the CSV file. You click download, and this will basically give you the output tokens as well. The input tokens, as you can see, does not show up here, but if you want to know your output tokens, you need to get into the CSV and then click export. Now, obviously, what I showed you was a simple, lightweight prototype that you want to just play around with, test your concept, and see what it's like, how it's looking like, right? But before you make this website, put it out there for the whole world to access, please understand that in production, the token cost can scale up dramatically. Okay. And if you're using multimodal inputs, voice, images, expect even more higher charges, right? And it's not just the input and the output tokens, even the small efficiencies in prompts or responses can snowball costs when the usage grows. Obviously, you must have some safeguards in place for this. So, set a maximum dollar cap per month, have early warnings, monitor the usage day by day, even API key wise, configure the rate limits per key, and you can even add a snippet of code to track usage. So, thanks for watching this video and stay tuned for more.